All right, Michael here with GR Flooring. I'm here with John.
Hello.
So John is my brother. He's also our premier hardwood laminate and luxury vinyl installer. So again to John said, hey look, we want to change up something in the boardroom here. Let's put up a backsplash and let's show what to do. So this is John's first time, so bear with us on this, but let's rock and roll. So what are you doing there, John?
First thing, it was just a matter of measuring the space to see how much I'm going to have to add. This one was two small pieces. Wanted to keep the tile centered.
Right, yeah, because you basically always start off the center and work out from there, adjusting to make sure you don't have a tiny sliver on one side or the other, right?
Yeah.
But I guess the big thing is it's sort of dry fitting to get the sizes before you start sticking her up, right?
Exactly. Once we had the first one set, we knew what the sizes were going to be approximately. So.
Two people to put the mastic on the wall. So this mastic, what is this?
This is Mapei mastic that I, again, never used it before. It just seemed a little bit runny, but it was working good for me. So as soon as I figured out what to do, it worked.
Yeah. I guess the thing with the mastic, that's what we use on the backsplash is any non-wet type area, right? We don't want to use that in a shower or anything. That's where we use the thin set. But that will, what kind of working time did you have on here?
I had no problems doing that, but I mean, the total time to install this backsplash was about, I think it was about 45 minutes.
Interesting. Okay. So this cutter here, this is a score and snap, right?
Yeah, it was a standard El Cheapo cutter, and it worked just fine, surprisingly.
Yeah. And of course, those spacers in there, those are to make sure everything's all spaced out nicely and even, right?
Exactly. Just keep it even, makes it look good, especially when we were using a white grout on a darker tile.
Right. Yeah. I guess trying to make it look as good as we can to the outside edges there. And did you have any challenges with the cutting of the tile?
No, not really. The biggest thing that I found was, as long as I double scored it, this tile snapped nice and clean.
Right. I guess anything for like a glass tile, my understanding is we want to use a proper diamond blade on a wet saw, right?
Saw, yeah. This one, even though it was polished, it went really nice.
Good. And the thing is here we're using an acrylic grout, not a standard unsanded or sanded. Any pros and cons to that?
Pros and cons, you don't have to mix it. So, easy to go on, easy to clean off. You just have less working time.
Yeah, I guess because with the standard stuff, you pretty much have almost unlimited, right? Whereas with this stuff here, it's a little bit more particular. And you do have to wash it a lot more than you do the standard one too, right?
It's not so much that you have to wash it more, but you have to wash it a lot sooner than anything else. I'd never worked with doing a backsplash before, so I was trying to minimize the amount of water I'm using at a time. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to risk damaging the cabinets, but I could have used more and done it in fewer cleanings. But
right. And I guess here's the finished product. Pretty simple. Score, snap, stick it on the wall, grout it, and call it a good day. Thanks, John.